Nelly, also known as Crown and Curls, and I created this beautiful project called Growing Up Curly to show you guys the struggles that we have faced with our hair. I have asked these beautiful and resilient women to share their stories on how they overcame these struggles and still strive to.
So I believe society's beauty standards suck. So not only is it unrealistic and unattainable, but then what we do see is a very small representation of a select few groups of people when really we have so many groups of people. I do think it's gotten better, but I do think we have a long way to go, and that direction is inclusivity, representation, expression, love, and no standard, because there isn't one.
It was really hard for me because I grew up in the Dominican Republic. My type of hair over there, they'll call it as a bad hair or pelo malo. In school, with all the girls with straight hair, that their natural hair is not straight, obviously, it was perm. I begged my mom when I was 13 years old to perm my hair because I couldn't stand it, and I wanted to embrace my roots. I have curly hair naturally, and I was like, let me just embrace it. This is my natural hair. That's what God gave me.
When it comes to my natural hair, I would definitely say that my family is very supportive of it and that they fully embrace it, probably just as much as I do, to be honest. I think that they can definitely sense how much more confident I am compared to how I was before when my hair was relaxed, and they can just overall see a change in me. When I embraced my hair, I fully embraced myself, and I no longer care so much about what other people think about me. I think the only thing that was kind of hard for them to grasp throughout the process is why embracing my hair was so important to me, and that it wasn't just hair. I mean, embracing my natural hair changed how I felt mentally and emotionally about myself, and obviously I had a huge physical change that I wasn't used to. But now, as time goes on, I think they're really starting to get it.
I believe I gained confidence when I decided to embrace my natural hair and share it with the world via social media. You see, I was the one who would walk into a room and not say anything to anyone unless I knew you. So how can I rock this amazing crown and not have the confidence to speak to anyone about it? So I had to have a conversation with myself and tell myself, Stephanie, you are a independent, beautiful, strong woman, and people need to hear your voice. People need to hear your story about growing up curly, about the struggles and everything you went through. So go out there and tell your story.
One word that I feel encapsulates everything, my whole experience, my journey, is define. Whether you are type 2 texture, type 3, type 4, we've all had to defy some sort of rule or standard. When I was growing up, there weren't very many role models for me to look up to that were rocking natural hair or curly hair like mine. And there was a huge underrepresentation that also extended into the media and TV and magazines. A lot of celebrities had wigs or weaves where they straightened their hair, and that for me was the only way. It will defy these exclusive rules of what is right and wrong. It defies the rules of what is considered pretty or not. My curly hair has given me so much strength and so much confidence. It taught me how to accept myself as well as my hair, and it says this is me.
So growing up, I'm Dominican, very traditional Dominican household. And if you know anything about Dominicans, they are very anti-bajon, anti-rizos, at least some. So growing up, a lot of the questions used to surround was, ¿cuándo tú te vas a peinar? Which means, when are you going to do your hair? Y ese pajón, which means your hair looks crazy. Or tú pareces una bruja, which means you look like a witch, right? So do I get questions still? Yes. Do my family members, especially like my grandmas and my aunts, ask me to go do my hair when my hair is already done? Yes, but it's a work in progress. And I'm, believe that through the years to come, they'll understand and their kids understand, and hopefully it'll make it easier for everybody else.
And that definitely would have been stop comparing yourself to others. Growing up, I was always comparing myself to the women around me, and unfortunately they had straight hair, so I was always straightening my hair, trying to look like them, and in the end I never really loved what I saw in the mirror. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have told myself, stop, you are worthy, you are beautiful, your curly hair is beautiful, and just because you don't look like them doesn't mean that you're not beautiful.